Hello everyone, in this demonstration I'm going to create Arc-enabled connection on AKS hybrid. So basically, to give you an idea, let's assume that this is our AKS hybrid environment, and with Arc-enabled connection we're gonna connect our Kubernetes cluster to Azure environment, and after connected our Kubernetes cluster to Azure portal, our users can manage their Kubernetes cluster and install, first of all, Azure policies to their Kubernetes cluster. They can install Defender for containers, which is a runtime security analysis product for containers. They can enable GitOps integration. Also, you can enable open service mesh. You can install container apps. You can install container insights, and as well as you can install our other products like SQL Managed Instance and PostgreSQL Server. You can install Azure Machine Learning, and you can install IoT Edge runtime on Arc-enabled Kubernetes cluster. So which means that Arc-enabled Kubernetes cluster is actually for managing your Kubernetes cluster, whether it's an on-prem environment or it's an Anthos, GKE, AKS, wherever it is, you will manage through Azure portal. But for AKS hybrid, let's switch to our demonstration. And then let me show you how to enable Arc on AKS hybrid. So basically, let's go to our environment. Let's execute get AKS HCI cluster to list all our Kubernetes cluster. So this is one of my Kubernetes cluster on my Windows server. So to enable Arc on AKS hybrid, first of all, I need to execute connect az account dot tenant ID. So let me set the tenant ID, and to find the tenant ID, we're going to type tenant properties. We're going to find tenant properties, and then we're going to copy the tenant ID, then set as a parameter. It will ask our username and password. So after logged in to our environment successfully, we're going to execute enable AKS HCI Arc enable AKS HCI Arc connection, and then the name of our Kubernetes cluster, which is arc.k@s, if I remembering correctly. Yes, perfect. Let's execute this command. So after that, let's observe what is installing. Watch. Oh, let's switch our default context to Azure Arc, because it will create a namespace. Right now it is not created. kubectl get ns to list all namespaces. Let's execute, or let's wait one more minute, or let's execute watch kubectl get pods --A to list all pods. Okay, Azure Arc onboarding. So which means that a couple of minutes later, seconds later, our Arc onboarding pod will be created. So our pods are being created. We will wait a couple of minutes to enable the Arc. I will switch to NS Azure Arc. Then let's execute HPO, and it will be created as a resource. So Arc-k@s is created. Is on stage of connecting. Fine. This pod will be created a couple of minutes later. So it is connected. So this is how we enable Arc connection on Arc-enabled Kubernetes on AKS Hybrid. Thank you.